乖孙嘞，来拍照哦！过一摆，过一摆，过一摆。
一摆多一摆，阿公拢袂忝吗？
因为阿公拢啉补体素各100，互我带孙拍照，活力过一摆。
补体素各100，糖尿病适用，专利各6倍利用率，持续12小时。
补体素各100，过一摆，人生上精彩。
马上点击资讯栏连结，官网首购现折100哦。
这集跟 Kevin 聊他要去美国念书，搞懂英文冠词怎么用、怎么念。
Big news! I got into university in California.
That's amazing. But heads up, it's a university. It starts with a U sound, so it takes a.
Oh, a university. Got it. So I'll finally be engineer.
An engineer. Job titles always need a or an. You can't drop it.
Right. It took me an hour just to fill out the forms.
An hour. The H is silent, so it sounds like a vowel.
This is the reason I always mess up. Can you give me advice?
A piece of advice. Advice can't take a on its own.
Okay. Honestly, I just like the coffee. Learning over a latte helps.
Careful. I like coffee, no the if you mean coffee in general.
Ah, so the coffee would mean this exact cup. This is the best lesson ever.
Now you've got it, and you just said the best perfectly.
I am student. Just 3 words, but it should be 4. And if you're a native English speaker, that missing word nags at you even when you can't quite explain why.
I'm Mary, and today's mystery guest behind that missing word is the English article, a, an, and the. 3 tiny words that somehow carry a surprising amount of weight for their size.
I'm Jason, and here's the root cause. Mandarin simply doesn't have articles at all, so your brain never had to build the habit of reaching for one automatically.
Take Kevin. He just got into university in California, and he ran straight to his friend Rachel to share the news, practically bursting with excitement about the whole thing.
He told her, I got into university in California, and Rachel caught the mistake right away. That sentence needed a small sitting in front of university.
Right, and here's the trick most learners never actually get taught. Choosing a versus an depends entirely on the sound that follows, never the letter you happen to see.
University starts with the letter U, but you actually pronounce it U, and U counts as a consonant sound, which is exactly why it takes a, not an.
Wait, so the spelling basically doesn't matter at all here?
Not even a little. Compare that to an MBA. The letter M looks like a solid consonant on paper, but you say it M, and M starts with a clear vowel sound.
Same story with words like an honest mistake or an umbrella. Your eyes see a consonant letter, but your ears hear a vowel sound, and your ears always win that argument.
So the real rule is simple. Listen to the first sound you actually hear, not the first letter you happen to see. Kevin tripped on this exact thing too. He said, I'll finally be engineer, dropping the article completely. But job titles in English almost always need an a or an an sitting right in front of them.
Exactly. Engineer happens to start with a vowel sound, so it's an engineer, never a engineer. Same rule as before, just a brand new word to hang it on.
Then there's our. Kevin said it took him an hour just to fill out all those forms, but our actually needs an in front of it too, not a.
Right. The H in our is completely silent, so the word really starts with the vowel sound ow. That one silent letter is exactly why it becomes an hour.
Got it. So every single time it comes down to sound, never spelling. Okay, so that covers and an pretty thoroughly. Now here's the part almost nobody ever notices.
The actually has 2 completely different pronunciations, and most learners go years without anyone ever pointing out that this tiny 3-letter word even changes shape depending on what comes next.
Before a consonant sound, the gets pronounced the, short, quick, almost swallowed, like in the book, the coffee, or the manager walking through the door.
But right before a vowel sound, the switches over to the instead, a longer, clearer sound, like in the apple, the end, or the hour we just talked about.
That's exactly why the phrase the other day gets pronounced with the. Other starts with a vowel sound, so the vowel before rule kicks straight in automatically.
Meanwhile, on the whole keeps that short the, because whole actually starts with a consonant sound, even though it's spelled with a sneaky, completely silent W.
Same spelling, two different sounds, the or the, and the only thing that decides it is whatever vowel or consonant sound is standing right next to it.
Kevin ran into a different wall next. He asked Rachel, "Can you give me advice?" And that sentence, believe it or not, sounds a little off too. Advice is uncountable in English, so you can never say an advice, no matter how tempting it feels. You need a piece of advice instead to turn it into something countable.
Now, the itself works a completely different way from and an. It has nothing to do with sound at all and everything to do with meaning something specific, something both people already know about or can picture.
Kevin actually said, "I just like the coffee," meaning he loves coffee as a general thing, but adding the made it sound like one very particular cup instead.
Totally. When you're talking about something in general, coffee, dogs, advice, anything as a whole category, English usually drops the article entirely. No no the, nothing.
So it's just, I like coffee. No the needed anywhere. Add the back in, though, and suddenly you mean this exact cup sitting right in front of you.
Same idea with dogs are loyal or advice is free. Plural and uncountable nouns skip the article completely whenever you're talking about the general category, not one specific example.
And notice still shows up in plenty of everyday chunks, too. Make a decision, once in a while. Those are just fixed expressions, so the article comes along for free, no thinking required.
Big news! I got into university in California.
That's amazing. But heads up, it's a university. It starts with a U sound, so it takes a.
Oh, a university. Got it. So I'll finally be engineer.
An engineer. Job titles always need a or an. You can't drop it.
Right. It took me an hour just to fill out the forms.
An hour. The H is silent, so it sounds like a vowel.
This is the reason I always mess up. Can you give me advice?
A piece of advice. Advice can't take a on its own.
Okay. Honestly, I just like the coffee. Learning over a latte helps.
Careful. I like coffee, no the if you mean coffee in general.
Ah, so the coffee would mean this exact cup. This is the best lesson ever.
Now you've got it, and you just said the best perfectly.
Listen again and notice something. Every single correction in that conversation came down to one repeated question. What sound comes right after, never what letter sits on the page.
So next time you freeze between and an, just say the word out loud first. Your ears will land on the right answer faster than your eyes ever could, every time.
Here's a challenge worth trying this week. Pick one sentence you say every day. Check whether it actually needs an article and decide if the in it should be the or the.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Hope those two tiny sounds feel a lot less mysterious now. See you next time on MJ English.
Bye everyone. Go find an article you forgot somewhere and add it back in.